So yeah, Chair, in principle, we support the proposals, but we're trying to flesh out the specific examples in the Expropriation Act, and if needs be, in the Constitution as well, Chair. Thanks.
Honorable Mkweli.
Thank you, Chairperson. Mine is just the confusion that the Cosatu is bringing before us and before its membership. I understand that Cosatu represent particularly workers that are marginalized and that are black. Also, Cosatu is an alliance of the ANC, and 80% of its members participated in the NASREC conference where the resolution by the ANC was taken that expropriation of land without compensation must be implemented and that the Constitution must be amended to allow that. So I'm a bit confused myself to say, now that we are talking of land, Cosatu decided to be represented by a white person who happens to
That's not a point of order.
happens to
On a point of order,
present the views of the white minority in terms of
Honorable Mkweli,
the
let's take a point
land
of
is
order.
concerned.
Let's take the point of order.
Chairperson, I think racial stereotyping is absolutely inappropriate. I want you to rule that out of order.
Honorable Mkweli, just help us to keep the process together.
I'm in a process, Chair, and that's my view as an individual. If they want their views, they can say their views. No one is stopping them to do that. That is my personal view on the presentation that is before us. I'm on the presentation that is before us. And if I want to cite my view, no one in this platform will stop me to do that, Chair. Unfortunately, I can't. That is my view, and I'm going to present it as is. That today Cosatu, that represent the majority of blacks here, is represented by the white person who is advancing the interest of the white minority in this country.
Yeah, all right.
Can I just say,
Chairperson.
you know, she's entitled to...
Hold on.
Chairperson.
Let's Honorable Koronov, what is
She's
your point?
entitled to have her point of opinion. But unfortunately, we've decided earlier this morning that we will only ask points of clarity. That's got nothing to do with clarity.
Yeah. No, I'm hearing Honorable Mkweli asking a question that, in her view, she's asking Cosatu that are their views represented by the white minority? So that's how I heard the question. So I can't rule that question out of order. But then you've made the point, and it's similar to what Honorable Carter was asking, that there is lack of clarity in terms of the position that Cosatu is taking. All right, so Cosatu, once more, clarify the point, the position.
Sure. No, thanks, Chair. Yeah, look, Chair, I'm glad you actually didn't rule it out of order. And I think you'll also then give me protection also to respond honestly to EFF as well. I think the EFF at times confuse rudeness with militancy. But look, that's their democratic right. So Chair, look, it's fine to say, why is a white person here? Look, Cosatu's got white members as well. You may not be familiar with Cosatu. But let me just also say, Chair, without needing to defend myself, so I'm Cosatu's parliamentary coordinator. They pay my salary to go represent Cosatu at all the activities of Parliament. And I don't think they would be happy if I said, look, I'm a white male, I can only speak on issues which affect white men. Therefore, I mustn't come and speak on many issues which come before Parliament, which might only affect a particular population of the society. But Chair, look, I don't want to kind of descend into the EFF's chaos. You know, that's their modus operandi, it's fine. Chair, look, as Cosatu,
Honorable Mukwele, he is answering, and he understood you to be reflecting on his own identity as a person. So I'm giving him the right to, that's why I'm not stopping him and ruling him out of order. Because that's how we interpreted when you referred to a white man and this and that. So, all right. So let's give him to conclude his reply.
So, Chair, look, Cosatu is a very diverse federation, Chair. We've got 17 affiliates, almost 2 million members. If you include family members, it's about 10 million people. It's a diverse constituency. We have mine workers, we've got medical doctors, we've got teachers, we've got nurses, retail workers, farm workers. Chair, our mandate comes from those members, it comes from our Congress. The ANC took a resolution, we supported, Chair. And again, as it's written in our submission, which is submitted to the committee in June, and in our PowerPoint summary, we support the principle of expropriation without compensation to advance land reform, to provide security to people in informal areas, farm workers, labor tenants, etc. It can't get much more simple than that. We support the principle. We support expropriation without compensation if needed, or with partial compensation. But, Chair, we don't want to come here as mere sloganeering populists. They won't assist.
No,
Chair,
Chair.
not a chair.
Chair,
let me
no,
finish.
no.
Honorable Mukwele.
No, but we are not going to allow that man to say we are populist.
Honorable
No,
Mukwele, he has not referred to anybody.
But
he says
he's
he will not
responding to
come.
me. He cannot say I'm a populist. He cannot say that.
Or,
My organization is not of the populist.
yeah, no, it's fine.
Please,
Honorable Mukwele.
we are representing a constituency.
Honorable Park,
He must
so
not
Mr.
say
Park
that.
just referred to
Please,
us,
he
to-
must
to me.
respect
Talk to
us,
me.
that man.
Talk to me. Honorable Mukwele, please. Why are you getting to the emotions now? It's unnecessary, really. I didn't hear him saying it. All right. Let's proceed. Conclude, sir.
Yeah. Chair, in fact, I was not referring to any member. I was referring to if I came as Cosatu and just said, do 1, 2, and 3 in the Constitution without giving specific legislative proposals in the Expropriation Act or in the Constitution, that would be populism on my part, Chair.
Yeah,
that's why we've
how I
gone in great
understood it.
detail, Chair, to say what are the 7 or 8 instances where we think you can have expropriation with partial compensation or zero compensation. Because to not provide otherwise, Chair, would just simply to make a mockery of the important work that you as members have to do. That's why we specifically fleshed out idle land, abandoned land, speculative land, etc., etc. And we specifically said which sectors of the community are badly in need of this assistance. People in informal areas, farm workers, labor tenants, communal land, residents, etc., Chair. So yeah, Chair, it's fairly straight from our point. We support the principles, and we've given specific instances where you could look at amending the expropriation bill or the Constitution or both.
Honorable Mlaudzi,
Well, thank you, Chairperson.
Honorable Mutapo.
Thank you, Chairperson. I wanted to call a point of order, but nevertheless, she cleared that thing of popularist. So my clarity is just a simple clarity-seeking question, Mr. Presenter, about are you, as Cosatu, supporting land expropriation without compensation? Because it's like you are supporting in principle and on certain land, not on the umbrella of the whole land to be expropriated as per the resolution of the ANC in the 54th conference. So I want to know the position of Cosatu here in record, that you are not supporting the whole expropriation, you are just supporting for certain land, like you mentioned them here, the land not used, the land XYZ. So I want you to speak, not to be on the fence, to be specific that no, we are supporting or not supporting.